Welcome, citizens. Chat area is here. I just logged in. I bedlogged last night after finding nothing. Now it looks like I found a C2 and 600i. I have a scan for life forms.
Scanning for life forms.
I have a scan for life forms.
Scanning for life forms.
I don't think either one of these has shields on, so be scraping the heck out of these. That will be a good lunch. I think that's probably... We have an all stop.
All stop. 0% impulse.
And let's see how the scraping lasers are. Go that way. Get all the way. I might be able to hit the whole thing. Close. Just start at the top. Maybe it does have shields on? Uh, sure, I guess we'll have to go find out. But yeah, I did, and I didn't see them, but I didn't see any shields. But that doesn't... I don't trust this game. Nothing's opening either. This is so funny to me. This used to work. I don't know if it works anymore. But you could just kick the door enough to damage it to... There it goes. Well, this is someone's ship. Private property.
Savior Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on. Engines off. Shields off. Weapons off.
Ugh. Doors.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, Wargage.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Found these 2 abandoned ships. I'm trying to get it so where I can. I broke into one, this C2. And I turned it on and made sure the shields and the engines were turned off. I'm gonna see if I could scrape it. And it's funny to me, it still works. To break into a huge ship like that, you just have to bang on the back door with your fist a few times.
Yeah,
So
it's important. It's gonna knock
So
twice.
I wasn't sure if knocking still worked, but evidently it does. Whoop, let's go. Let's get in the operator seat here.
I just left my apartment, went over to the elevator, hit the elevator button, and my inventory opened up. So, working as intended.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good. So I've been noticing the past couple of days, logging
That's
in,
crazy.
there's like a ship, like hanging from my hangar doors, like up top, like somebody's prior ship. So I
Interesting.
don't know if that's what's causing the issue of me not being able to load any ships in 18, or
No, that's just the typical database corruption bullshit.
yeah.
So the
Well.
the way to fix it is generally you go to a different to
It's not all the
different
ships on different.
yeah, to a different city, and then you claim all your ships there, all your vehicles, ships and ground vehicles, and then go back and your home hangar will sometimes reset and work again. It doesn't work for everyone all the time, but so dang it, I can't. There's a 600i and a C2 sitting right here, and I don't think I can.
Wonder if I can like get in like an SRV and pull it away. Could you maybe arm assist? I don't know where you're at.
Yeah, I am.
Also-
I am in an. Well, it's not an armistice zone, but if I shoot at it, it'll blow it up, and I'll get a crime stat. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
So I'm kind
Maybe
of
a space tow truck. That's fine.
bummed.
My gun is sticking straight out of my back. I think that's how it's supposed to work.
Yeah, this one seems to be turned off too. Gave a scan for life forms. Oh.
Ugh. Trying to decide if I want to go draw tonight.
If you want to what?
Go draw tonight. They got like a life drawing. Or
Yeah.
like 7:30 tonight.
Mm-hmm. That sounds fun.
I don't know if... Yeah. Like my
What?
daughter's going to her mother's house to
It's one of my favorite art classes. Figured.
make a drawing. Not really art classes.
So I was a. I mean, maybe I still am, but I hardly draw anymore. But when I was in college, I was an aspiring comic book artist, so figure drawing was key.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, should I even try to call a ship over here? I guess I should. Privacy 1. See what she does when I go downstairs. Yeah, I stayed off this account for a couple of days just to see if it would clean the database on the backside. I don't know if they do that or not.
Not really, no.
No. So, I go down here to be nothing.
Mm-hmm. If they ran a, consistency checker,
Yeah.
a couple times a day, it would fix almost all of these problems that are game breaking for people. But they don't do that.
No. Well, it's a bear hanger. I'm on your server, by the way, so if you're want to be a taxi for a moment after you're done
sure.
with those things.
Yeah, I'll come down right now.
What type of... Should I go to a... I guess I should pipe... Maybe Microtech or something. I don't know.
What is it? Is that? Some kind of ship. Made the scan for life forms.
But you found that it's calling all the ships to a different area resolves this issue, or
It can, yeah. I mean, that is
Okay.
essentially your only option. So.
It's like an Aurora. 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 Ugh.
Argo Mole. Alright, let's switch to nav mode. Ava, navigate to area 18.
Navigating to Area 18.
What's going on with that server, man? Like, people just like leaving this stuff, man. Come home for lunch and assault F4 out.
Yeah, maybe?
So 3 ships in the last 5 seconds?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like big ones. I mean, Argo Mole's not a tiny ship either.
No. Strange. I went one of those, I don't know if it was like a research contract, but it was you had to go find a dude that crashed, verify that there's a body, like a starfarer. I could not find a body to save my life, and I ended up I tried going in through like another avenue into the ship. My player got stuck. I'm like, all right, bedtime. I'm just gonna, like, whatever. I found like 5 bodies, and none of them, I don't know if it's bugged or just none of them would be, I don't know. I'm over by the terminals here, so I'll just wait till you get in and I'll go down to your hangar.
Quantum travel complete.
Sign always been here?
Quantum travel initiated.
There's a buggy track racing sign now by the elevators. I don't know if it's always been there or if you do like 0 to 60 of these terminals and just run down the elevator. What is this?
Quantum travel complete.
Ava, all ahead full. Ava, full impulse.
100% impulse.
There we go.
It's my backpack. Backpack. Oh. You on a lunch break, or are you gonna be on for a while, or?
Yeah, I'm on a lunch break, so
Okay.
I'll be off probably another half an hour. So we have a final approach.
Landing initiated. Weapons engaged.
You work from home, I'm assuming?
100% impulse. Combat mode enabled. You have the con.
Do you have a CRV or a CVR? What are those things called? The tow trucks? SRV?
No.
SRV? There you go. What was I saying? C?
No, I do not.
That might be worth it now. Does Coyote have one, or?
Pretty sure Rick has one. Rook, yeah, Rook has one. I know Rook has one. I'm not sure about anyone else, but yeah, he loves
as long as we have one, I guess.
But it doesn't. There's problems with it right now. It can't quantum tow things, and I don't know. There's some issues.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just saw someone do it. I guess it works sporadically.
Yeah, maybe they changed it recently, but for the last few patches before this one, it was.
Yeah. I don't know what this patch is like. It just break everything patch, I guess. It's horrible.
That's every patch, just about.
Yeah.
One's a little bit worse than usual. They have a gear down.
Deploying landing system.
I wouldn't want to be in their shoes. It's tough to have like 12 departments relying on each other to get certain things done just to get there.
Game dev on hard mode.
Yeah.
So
it's a moving target.
Mm-hmm.
I love the look of the Reclaimer. Probably one of my favorite ships.
Mm-hmm. Yep, ditto.
It was my desktop screen for a while.
There are a bunch of people that when first Dune movie came out, they're like, oh, now we see it's like a total ripoff of some of the Dune stuff. And then someone pointed out, dude, they hired the guy that designed the ships in Dune to make this ship in Star Citizen. So they're like, yes, we would like one of those, please.
I saw so many, like, what's that dude that always gets the shit on the, what's that guy's name? He ended up taking over, like, the physics of, like, ship physics and all that kind of stuff. Kind of got thrown into it.
Yogi?
Yeah, Yogi. So I'm like, dude, one of my customers a couple months ago, I think I told you about him, he was a quantum physicist, but he builds, like, AI for the government. I'm like, dude, I should get him a job. That's like exactly what he does, and his passion is insane.
Yeah.
I should just tell him about this. I tell him, it's like, you should play, but I'm like, wait a minute, you should just work there.
Just throw him some AI physics bones.
Yeah.
But the physics is one of the CryEngine's weakest points, always has been. So a lot of the things that are annoying about the game engine in general is, like things just kind of, rattling around or sinking through things, or like a lot of that is typical CryEngine stuff. So it's just very interesting to see all that. Haha, congrats, Dyer. Dyer found a Vanduul mask.
Nice. Maybe that's what I can do today. Maybe I'll go bounce around those.
Welcome to the ASMBL.
When is it safe to... Well, I can send you a party invite. Your menus. I guess that helps. Alright,
the other thing I noticed is I think they significantly sped up the door and the floor animation.
Yeah, they did. Oh my god. Yeah, yours is real fast.
It's significantly faster, which I am very grateful for.
I know I have a lot of the sound turned down. I don't know if I turned down that, but it doesn't seem as loud anymore.
Could be.
Who knows?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Alright.
Alright, let's
Yeah,
pull out a ship that is...
Like something that makes sense for just travel, like a javelin or something.
No, you know, like a lot of the smaller ships now, though, they have to refuel all the time.
Yeah, I know.
So...
It's super annoying. What side are you on?
I'm over by the MPUV. You see that?
I'm just gonna pick a side.
I'm gonna get the Horus out.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following
Oh,
location.
I'm on the, I'm on the, hold on.
Oh.
Wait, running. Alright, I'm on. I was running across. Alright, I'm right next to you. That's close.
I'll zip you over to Hurst, closest system.
Yeah, that's fine.
And,
Yeah, that's fine. I'll spin the next little bit.
hopefully you could just look through all the ships.
So is this like now your like favorite daily driver?
What?
The Taurus. So you
No.
like a go-to for you a lot.
But I mean it's the best mid-range, you know,
Yeah.
cargo hauler by far. So, I haven't done a lot of bounties and stuff yet. Should be able to get onto, or
Yeah.
it's just not. There you go.
Oh.
You have to jump. I don't know why it's turning. I guess it's one of the reasons why I'm very intrigued with the TAC, the Starlancer TAC.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like it's, I don't know, it covers a lot of bases for me. You know, I could do a bunch of different things.
Yeah.
Or it's, you know, like we can easily just all go do some ERTs, get some cargo with it. It's a good bunker ship because it's got two medical beds. You know, you can got a Fury hangar and plenty of room to carry boxes plus ground vehicles. So it just kind of, it's like the Carrack, but maybe it will work. Because, you know, the Carrack doesn't have an accessible area. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, turn on the engines.
You know, the cargo should be coming out, what, next month, I think. I don't know when the TAC comes out.
Yeah, probably beginning of the year or something like that.
Yeah. Springtime or something.
Gateway granted. But, you know, I mean, the Corsair was my daily driver. I did a lot of bounties and stuff with it, but missing those 2 size 5 guns, I'm just like, eh.
I melted mine.
So, yeah, so you know, now, you know, I'm like, I don't know if I might melt it and then might try and CC you up to a Starlancer TAC instead, but I'm gonna wait for IAE to do any of that. Use some of the sales to reduce the cost.
Take off.
Ava, let's get underway and head to standard orbit. Ava, let's get underway and head to standard orbit.
Retracting
What if there's
landing
like a
system.
box or something on my hangar that
Quantum
just
ready.
an invisible
Direct
box
ship
at
to
this
90
point or
degrees
something
for
like
max thrust
Nope.
in 3,
Nope, it's a ship.
2, 1.
You
100%
30K'd or
impulse.
lost connection to the game,
Boost
or
second
logged
full
out
trim.
when the server couldn't handle signing things properly in the database. And it trashed your database.
Afterburners off.
You would think like they would have some sort of like character refresh or something like that wipes that stuff clean.
Well, they used to, and it was a full character reset. And then
Oh,
people were just like, I don't want to lose all my money, and I don't want to lose all my things. So they switched it to a character repair, and now most problems like this can't be fixed. So they need something in between that resets everything, but keeps your. They basically need what they do when they roll out a new patch, but just for you. Unfortunately, there's also a chance every time you do that you'll lose ships that you purchased in game. Ava, navigate to Hurston. Jeez Louise, what is going on with her today? Ava, navigate to Hurston.
Navigating to Hurston.
Started doing some kind of beginner gameplay on my alt account, just stuff that I don't normally do.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it's broken, doesn't work, or like I'm doing I'll go search for a dude in a crash site and I can't find him, so I guess I lose a rep. So I guess I don't know. Get straight too far from the leash. I guess I'll just stick with what I know works.
Yeah, a lot of things that require a thing to be inside a thing for you to find, I don't bother with those, because it's why I love to do delivery missions, back in the day. But they're so bugged so often now that because I find the the flight part relaxing, right? You're just flying around. You land, you put in the box, you go fly around, you get to see different areas.
Stuff,
yeah, right. And they've got loot boxes there, so you dig around in the loot boxes a little bit, see what's in there, and then but the missions, especially it seems if there's more than one box, but even with one box, it's just like it's too buggy. So
yeah. I just generally log in and do bunkers. That way, you kind of get that fulfillment. You're kind of flying around. It bops you around a couple moons and call it a day. But
bunkers and bounties are still kind of the safest, most reliable way to do stuff. And anything that collects stuff on your ship, or deals with specific items or persons, sometimes this doesn't always, they don't always spawn, or they do spawn, they spawn wrong, or even salvage your mining, right? Things go south and then you lose all your cargo and you've just wasted, I want the bounties, right? You go kill the guy, you don't even have to fight the rest of the ships if you don't want to, which I usually do, because I feel like I'm not completing it if I don't blow them all up. But you get the guy, you get the money, it's done.
Yeah.
There's less room for error.
I haven't done too much in the bounties. I did a lot of salvaging when I came back into the game. Did a ton of salvaging. And I started getting, then when I was making money, I was getting into trading. I was going, doing some trading. And then they kind of changed everything, and then it just seemed to break a lot of stuff. So I'm like, I'm not doing any of that. That's why I think I met you guys at that point. I'm like, I'll just roll with people. It's a lot more fun.
Orville here. They have a warp factor 1.
Engaging quantum drive.
Quantum drive is now on.
Are my hands on the shifters? Look over to it. Yeah, they are.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the little pads. That's cool. Toby turned on.
Quantum drive is now off.
Been a while since I've been in the good old Lowerville.
See the sides. Oh yeah, those ship noises are so annoying.
Oh. My game just crashed. I'm logging back in.
Yeah, you're still sitting in the seat here, so you should be right.
That about. You heard me talking smack about Ford.
Ava, final approach.
Landing
Initiated.
initiated. Weapons engaged. 100% impulse. Combat mode enabled. You have the con.
Weird.
No gateway granted. There we go. Right below.
Good potluck dinner right there.
Leaving safe zone.
What is?
You being right above the...
Oh. I'm like, what? There's food? What told me there'd be food?
Oh, I drove by, me and Violet were driving around the other day, and we drove by one of those signs, like spaghetti dinner at this church. I'm like, I don't know, dude. Those, I'm not hungry, but man, those potluck dinners are pretty good.
We have
Find the firemen.
Eva, gear down.
Deploying landing system.
There we go, just in time. Back in. Nice timing. You will get a 5-star Uber review.
Hey, you know, that'll be in game someday.
It will be. I'm excited for that. That I like. I like that a lot. I'm all grenaded out. Big Christmas tree of grenades over here.
Oh. Here's the exit all the way down this way.
Is the Taurus your favorite Connie?
Welcome to the ASOS
Well, I like all of
system.
them. The Constellation Andromeda is still probably better for ERTs and stuff, or missiles. And I like the Phoenix because it's fancy. But
I don't think I've ever done the Phoenix. I've never been on the Phoenix.
it's it's like a useful luxury ship. Because the 400i is stupid. The 600i also stupid. Like the whole design of those ships doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. The 890 is not so bad. Excuse me.
You have an 890, right?
Yeah, 890. Wow. Isn't so bad. It's just requires crew.
Yeah, we should do that one night. Have some 890 gameplay.
It has a ridiculous amount of shields now. So. All right. Well, good luck claiming all your ships.
Thank you. Appreciate ya.
Let's go take a look at the ships for sale over here.
I should only have to claim them, right?
Well,
What do I need to
you,
retrieve?
I retrieved all of them. I claimed them and then I retrieved all of them. It takes forever, depending on how many ships you had. It took me like 5.5 hours.
Yeah, maybe I should go through and claim them all, and then I'll go back up and...
Then you can test it, yeah.
Oh, I gotta write this down. Short attention span.
Yeah, I made notes too. I'm like, this is where I left off. This is where I recorded it all too. So technically speaking, I could just go back and look at the recording and go, okay, this is.
Yeah. I bought a larger dry erase board and put it next to my desk.
That's a good idea. I keep on. I just keep my notepad in the background and switch to that because I have my main in an ancient gaming monitor, but it's a 23-inch monitor, so it works fine.
Yeah.
And then right below that, I have my gaming laptop, and then to the left of that, I have a Amazon Fire tablet that's running software that acts as the third monitor. Hey, Maki. Doing fine, doing fine. Just looking through. The ship list here. I probably need to get back to work here in a few minutes.
All right.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know how it goes.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Cool. All right. Have a good one, everyone. I will see you tonight.